I just wanted to do a word problem with you because it is going to obviously be something dear to my heart. Turn to page 483, look at number 37. I'm going to switch here. I hope you're looking at it, otherwise it's just going to be another stupid word problem with you. And this is honestly something that I wish I had in quarantine right now from the coronavirus. Rock climbing tread wall, something I've never used before because I've been blessed enough to be able to have a rock climbing gym or go outdoors. Now, I'm not going to draw the tread wall for you, so I hope you're looking at it, but it's definitely something I could use right now while I am unable to rock climb, being stuck inside. Anyway, so a rock climber is using a rock climbing treadmill that is 10 feet long. The climber begins by lying horizontally on the treadmill. All right, so he or she is actually lying horizontally like this, facing this direction on the x-axis. And then the treadmill, in some really creepy way, is rotated up and around to 110 degrees. Okay, and if the tread wall is completely 10 feet, that means that this section right here is 5 feet because there is another section down here that's also 5 feet. Okay, so it's at its midpoint that it rotates. All right, so a nice overhang, get good practice. Again, a little jealous. Now, the midpoint of the rock climbing wall is 6 feet above ground. How high above the ground is the top of the treadmill? So we want to find out how high above the ground is this point. Okay, again, much more beautiful in the book, but this is the math we're finding. Now, we have to remember that we are going to use trig functions. Okay, so we are going to use 110 degrees, and we want to know this part of it. That means we're going to look for the y value. The y value is the sine, right? So can't we just say the sine of 110 degrees is equal to what over the radius? And we can multiply both sides by 5. We are going to have to make sure that our calculator is in degree mode. So go to mode and then make sure degree is highlighted. If you want to convert to radians, you can. So we're multiplying 5 over here. So 5 goes first. 5 sine 110 degrees. Close my parentheses just to be sure. Okay, so that's 4.698. So 4.7, correct? So that's 4.7. But is that how high it is off the ground? Nope. We need to add another 6 feet, correct? So we're going to do 6 plus, we found that this is 4.7. So the answer is going to be around 10.7 feet. Okay, and that's kind of just how we can quickly figure out well, a word problem with some trig in here, knowing that the radius is 5, knowing that we're talking about 110 degrees. So the sine of 110 degrees has to be y over the radius. So we did that. We solved for y. We add 6 feet to it, and we get about 10.7 feet. Okay, sound good? There's going to be other word problems to do, but since it was a rock climbing one, I thought I would do it with you.